Hola and bienvenidos everybody. My name is NittPicc. If you don't know who I am a flutist and a music educator who enjoys all types of music. Today's reaction comes from Patreon supporter and perfect fourth tier member Kawaii Sack Puppet, which I still love that name. Here we are with Senri Kawaguchi Triangle, the ensemble. So Senri, I've seen perform before with the Jazz Avengers, and she is joined by, because I'm gonna forget these names, I'm gonna list them now. Felipe, I think it's Saiz, or hopefully on keyboard, and Armand Sabaleko on bass. And the performance, the piece that we're going to be listening to is called Wupatki. So this was performed back in 2017, and apparently it won the best live performance prize in the Japan or Jazz Japan Awards. So I'm excited to dive into this because I love me some jazz. All right, I can sit and listen to it for hours. So before we jump in, if you like the channel, please like and subscribe. If you want to check out more, the links are down below for the Discord, as well as the Patreon, where you can check out extra reactions, free content, and anime reactions. I'm not gonna lie to you, I have no idea what I just said about 10 seconds ago. So without further ado, let's jump right in. Oh! Okay, marimba keyboard. Sorry, shot in the heart. Oh, by the bass immediately. I can only dream right now to sound this good. Oh my god. Okay, first of all, dude earned that sheriff badge. So his strap, I saw that and I was like, hey, I don't know why I didn't think like, oh, I was like, I hear marimba, and then I was like, oh, marimba on keyboard. Why? And then I was like, duh, you could do that. That's so cool. I forget that you can program keyboards to do any kind of sound and whatever. Oh my god. Okay. Oh, I need a breather. Okay. So it took me a second to cool off. I'm gonna need a little help because there's a lot of timing things that I want to kind of, I like time. And like to drummers, time don't mean anything. It's like you guys are just as I acknowledge every drummer in the whoever watches this, because they probably won't. I'm a plebeian compared to them, because drummers have so much manipulation when it comes to time. It doesn't matter. Like if you could literally ask them to play something, can you fit this 5 into a 4? And they'll go, yeah. They won't disagree. They'll just be like, yeah, we could do that. Yeah, fine, it'll be fine. And then there's poor little old me who's just like, huh, what do you mean 5 into 4? That's not possible. Like, yeah. Anyway, what's happening? 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1. Hear me out. Am I hearing that? Am I hearing 5, 6, 5? Or am I hearing 6, 5, 6? So what I mean by that is 5, 8, 6, 8, or 6, 8, 5, 8. But literally the 8th note is getting the beat. not like we're not compound metering. So that's what I think I'm hearing. Anyway, I won't beat it to death because it does shift into a 4, but it could be possible that everything's done in 4, which would be nuts because then you get stuff on the upbeat that shouldn't. Look, my brain's already like, no. But it's possible, but like 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I'm just gonna say that and we'll move on because I want to hear the groove. Still not in a quote-unquote common time signature. Dude, just the fact that the bass does the motif, like that little motif with the keyboard. Boo-da-da-da-dee-do. And the use of the gliss casually. Oh, again with the bass. Love the high register of the bass and then hear me out. Now we're actually in a 4. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Maybe? Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. Dude, her set. I'm sat. Hold up. Oh yeah. Oh. The offbeats. Oh, I'm feeling that. Nice fill there. Okay, I'm pausing because, again, I'm one of those people, yes, I do reactions, but you shouldn't be watching the whole thing on here. You should be watching it on her channel. Support her. She's a musician. I'm a musician, but when I post things that I'm performing, yes, support me. But like this, support them. Holy crap, dude. Oh my God. Look. For my viewing pleasure, I want to go all the way back. The switch up. Senri, can we just say this? Senri, time signature, she's like, time signature? I don't know her. Or more like, I know every single one, don't need to worry about it. Just the absolute pocket, the groove that they are in here is just immaculate. And just listening to how Senri is beautifully adding color with what she's doing. And whoever says that drums are just noise obviously just doesn't, they just don't get it, man. They just don't get it, because it's just how the drive, because bass and drums are a big drive for rhythm and timing. And what's crazy here is the opportunity, the bassist has this opportunity to sing through the instrument, and Senri's just over here kind of like, yeah, I'm gonna keep that time, you're gonna feel it. And because the keyboardist Philippe, right, is adding a lot of whole tone, like just long tones underneath this solo until he shifts a little. But let's go back maybe a little bit more. This is sexy. I'm sorry, this beat this beat until we get the just kind of like lightly underneath this fast drumming beat. Oh, and then this bass line. Tell me you're not in a yurt taking some ashwagandha right now, man. Listen, Senri. Oh. And right here, the bass is being on the upbeat, or you could say the offbeat. I don't care, but ooh. Oh, and then right in the pocket with Senri, man. Look at them fingers fly, baby. Love this little motif. Woo! Gone to the ride. Still got the hi-hat going though, baby. On the bell of the ride, right? Gotta be accurate. And all just lined up so beautifully. I love me a good unison, because like, as a classically trained musician, okay, dude, I'm rusty. I am rusty, okay? As a classically trained musician who had to kind of not unlearn my classical roots, but kind of unlearn the box that I was put in to kind of learn how to improv, even though classical training does help with it, but there's something about the freedom that is like this that kind of allows you the space to create. I had to unlearn a lot of those things, and just hearing them do it kind of, I have like jazz envy right now, because I am so rusty, it's unreal. But like, listening, look, can we go back for that keyboard? And even the bass groove in the back. Ugh. Love the harmony in this. Transition to the right. No way. No, I want to cuss so bad. I try to hold back. The reason why I want to do is because like, ooh, they shifted into a 4. Watch. Oh, hold on. One, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Dude, nice switch up. I'm gonna assume this is all her. Okay. Lightly under my breath. It's fine. Do you dude, look at her equipment, man. Got tambourine over here. Got, okay, it's not called a tempo block. The, right? It gives that sound. And then we got cowbells. We even got another cowbell over here. Dude, like, do we got the amount of cymbals, dude? Drummers, man. Being a percussionist slash drummer must be the coolest thing on the planet, but it has to be hella expensive. Like, I know my instrument's expensive, but like, you've got bits and pieces and add-ons and subtract-ons and like, you have so many pieces. Like, you look at all the beautiful cymbals and every single one has a different sound to them. Like, is this a splash or is this a splash? That's the hi-hat. Ride cymbal. Then we got, because China cymbal. No, help. But like, you get what I mean. But like, also the reason why I want to go back is because listen to how cool. Like, you hear doom 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 doom. You hear the motif, and then she lines up with the motif every now and then, and it's, well, every single time. Every single time. If you listen carefully, she's right in that pocket. Got triplet feel. The way she utilizes the cymbals. Then the hi-hat, and then we're back to the intro, right? I love that unison motif. Guys, holy moly, man. Oh, we're gonna pause on this. Dude, yeah. No. Yeah, well, of course they won Best Live Performance. Like, come on. Come on. I definitely want to have a conversation about this in particular because ooh, there's a piece called Flux Capacitor. Back to the Future? Blue Rondo? Look, oh no, we gotta look this up. Anyway, I'm gonna shut up about this, but basically, I want to talk about the time signature. Like, these are one of those things where how does one write the chart? But like, it's cool. It's really, really neat. She, like, her drum chops are insane. But can we give Philippe Saiz and Armand Sabaleco, like, the dude? And I love the fact that the group is called after her, Senri Kawaguchi Triangle. Oh, I love that, dude. Great trio, great ensemble, great combo. This is So as usual, I want to continue the conversation about music because as someone whose sad jazz chops are dying because I haven't done it in a while, I need to do more. I could always do more. Or at least that's my brain. And even though my body is like, don't do more, but I do. Anyway, I'll shut up about me. I want to hear what you guys have to say about this. And if you can fill me in on, let's talk about time signatures. Let's talk about drum set. Let's talk about techniques. What is happening? Because as someone who's still a baby when it comes to learning bass, and I do not play keys, and nor am I a drummer. I said earlier I'm a flutist. I just think drumming is so cool because, again, you're magicians of time. Like, I bow down to you. So anyway, let me know your thoughts. And as usual, before I go, if you like the channel, please like and subscribe. If you want to check out more, there are links down in the description below for the Discord, as well as the Patreon, where you can check out extra content, extra reactions, free content, and anime reactions if you're into it. But yeah, without further, where am I going? I'm disoriented. I hope you were having a lovely day, and I will see you in the next video. Peace out.